Simple Plan, everybody make some noise!
So a couple weeks ago, we went to see Simple Plan and AVRIL Lavigne at the Jones Besch Theater, and I've never been to the Jones Besch Theater. I was really excited to go. And I was also really excited to see Simple Plan and AVRIL Lavigne just in general, because I remember being such feral fans of them when I was a kid and not really being allowed to listen to their music, being as fundamentally Christian as I was back during that time. So, like, I didn't just take myself, like my adult self, to this concert. I didn't just go with my friends. I took my 12-year-old self to this concert, like the one that was obsessed with Avril Lavigne's first album, who was like, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I actually bought a shirt. I didn't buy an Avril Lavigne anything, but I did buy a Simple Plan shirt that says, I'm just an adult, and on the back it says, and life is a nightmare. And I think that's just really cool. It was just a really cool piece of merch. So Simple Plan, they played the hits. They threw beach balls, which was pretty interesting. And I was still a little bit too far back to actually catch a beach ball. But either way, I was glad they were having fun. And then this concert became the second most unlikely place to have heard Smash Mouth's All-Star, the first being the fucking Republican National Convention, which is a whole other conversation for another day. I was just weirdly excited to hear All-Star just live, even though it wasn't Smash Mouth. And you could just tell that, like, they had a lot of fun performing. It's not like they give a shit that they're not, like, the biggest band in the world anymore. Like, they just really love what they do, and it was really infectious, and I really like that about Simple Plan. They did Mr. Brightside too, which was not what I was expecting, but either way, everybody was feral. People behind me feral, people in front of me feral. It was a freaking good concert. Like, Simple Plan, great show. And then Avril came out, and her first song was Girlfriend, which is completely understandable. But I've always had, like, a beef with this song, because I've actually been, like, called out personally by this song, like, on the internet, like, just not like publicly, like a huge thing, but there was a girl in my ex-boyfriend's life who really liked him, and she would, like, kind of shade me in her Facebook statuses, and I never fucking forgot it, because there was a point where it was just songs like this, and I really liked her, and it sucked. Because, like, I wanted to be her friend, but then this whole thing with this stupid boy got in the way. And then it turns out I took a bullet for her because he sucked. But I ended up, like, having this strange, weird resentment towards, like, what I would call pick-me songs. Like, Girlfriend, Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me, Paramore's Misery Business. Like, I don't, like, it was kind of like, girl, like, leave your exes or leave your crush's girlfriend alone. Like, they're just trying to live their lives. So coming to, like, this Avril Lavigne concert and having the song be the opener and scream singing the lyrics to it to the point where I didn't have a voice the next day, it was kind of healing for me as a person. And I genuinely enjoyed the experience of that, and I kind of feel like I have been healed. So this is the footage from when she was playing Losing Grip, which was one of my favorite songs growing up. And I actually wasn't allowed to listen to the first Avril Lavigne album. I think I had, like, a friend go and pick up the album, and then she gave it to me, like, for my birthday, and that's how I had a copy of it. And the reason why I wasn't allowed to listen to Avril Lavigne at the time was because Focus on the Family was a really big thing. What they would do is they would review secular media, and they would tell parents if it was okay to let your kids listen to it, and Avril Lavigne was a no. So I wasn't allowed to listen to it, and I was so fucking resentful. There's so many other fucked up things that James Dobson has done, but this is how he harmed me personally. James Dobson and Focus on the Family is also the reason why I didn't get to see The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers in theaters when it came out in 2002 because I was 12 and it was a PG-13 movie, and I have never let my mother forget that. But either way, just being here and like just I think that's why concerts are like so freeing and so fun, because just being in a place full of like-minded people and just scream shouting the songs that we all know and the things that like unite us, that's a really cool, really interesting thing. And honestly, like I feel like there isn't enough of that like in the world outside of concerts, and that's probably why like the Swiftie fandom is so fucking feral, because that's what they've been doing for the last 2 years.
You guys back, like listening to the songs like high school shit. It's one of my favorite things about music. Really like hang on to a lot of memories, and when you hear a song, you get to relive it and experience it again.
That's what that feral screaming sound was. If you were in the Jones Beach area and you heard like just a screeching 34-year-old just in the distance, that was me healing. I just thought y'all should know. And then Simple Plan came out, which was really fun. And also, this is a good time to bring up the fact that Simple Plan played like the Scooby-Doo song with Scooby-Doo's, and that was really cool. And this was just a song I was fucking waiting for the whole time. This was Head Above Water, which was, I think, like one of her more recent hits. And out of like the group that I went with, I was the only one who really gave a shit about that song. But honestly, she fucking killed it. She was amazing. Anyway, that was Simple Plan and Avril Lavigne. I shall end this video with me screeching the end of I'm With You.